Well, hey everybody, I'm Len. We landed on Hiking with Gus the cattle dog. We are gonna head up to a trail today. We've been locked up for the last, gosh, I don't know, pert near 8 weeks, I guess. March, April, May, yeah, almost 8 weeks now. So we've decided we're gonna go out hiking. So Gus is ready. Are you ready? Huh? Are you ready, Gus? Gus is ready. So we're gonna head out. Next stop, the trail. So stick around.
Something shines on the horizon. It's leading me the long way home. It's giving me a new direction.
All right, so we are up here at Oyster Dome. We're gonna head up. I'm not sure if we're gonna go this way or if we're gonna head up to the trail over here. This is a little flatter. It's a little bit different way than we usually come. I think we're actually gonna go that way. There've been a few other people heading up that way. And I think we're going to kind of take it a little slow and easy. Gus is ready. Aren't you, Gus? You ready to go? Hmm? Huh? Yeah, and if you look real close, here, sit down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. If you look, Gus is wearing his bandana from Ken Healy. So Ken, I hope you're happy. Gus is wearing his bandana. We're going to head out.
Something shines on the horizon. It's leading me the long way home. It's giving me a new direction. I feel it rising in my bones. Take my soul and make it glow. And take these roads and watch them glow. Light it up.
You know, there's a lot of vloggers out there that, you know, their claim to fame is, oh, the perfect videos, perfect sunlight, perfect exposure and aperture and sound and all that. Looking back on some of the videos that I've watched, hiking vlogs, you know, people like Dixie, Darwin, IB Tat. You know, I think what I find appealing the most is the videos that show the true grit. You know, you can make all kinds of pretty videos that are clear and have all kinds of expensive tech equipment, but you know what? To get the true meaning of the hike, you got to get down and dirty. And yeah, the videos and pictures might not be perfect, but that's what it's all about. So that's kind of where I'm aiming at. You know, I came into this thinking, well, I'm gonna, come on Gus, let's go. I'm gonna do a upscale, you know, cinematic type stuff. And the bottom line is, even though that's all fine and good, it doesn't really get the true message of the hike through. So that's kind of where I'm at. You know, my videos aren't perfect. I look back at some of my first ones and I go, oh my God, should I pull that? But the bottom line is, we're out here doing this for you guys and we want to share these hikes. So yeah, my stuff's not perfect and that's probably going to be the way it continues. I'm going to do more interesting stuff with my editing and try and make it not so jumpy around. Jumpy around, is that a phrase? Anyways, that's kind of where we're at with this. Basically what you see is what you get. And just enjoy the ride. Come on, let's go. Well, I guess maybe one of the positive sides of this lockdown is that, well, gives you a lot of time to think, gives you a lot of time to stop and think about the things that you no longer have access to, you know, like hiking, camping. You know, as a free nation, we sure have a lot of benefits. we have a lot of privileges. I don't know if you want to call them privileges as it is to more like a right. You know, our forefathers fought for this freedom, and when it's been taken away, which it has, and I'm not doing that in a political sense, I'm just saying that's what's happened. And you're a fool if you say, oh, well, no, we haven't lost any of our freedoms. They're just on hold. They're not just on hold. Anytime somebody stops you from doing something, that's removal of your freedoms. But we take for granted all the stuff that we have access to and that we're allowed to do that a lot of other nations aren't. I've had a lot of time to reflect on a lot of things, and you know, being out here in the woods, it's one of them. You know, we weren't allowed to be out here for a while, and now we are, as long as we're not camping. But you know, stop and smell the roses, as they say, I guess. So yeah, it's, you know, it's a beautiful area in here. Anyways, we're gonna saunter on. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I don't know if you can see this up here, but this is what's called m.a.s.k. It's actually a shortcut, but it's actually part of the Pacific, oh, what is it? The PNT. So it would be the Pacific Northwest Trail. Fairly new trail, I guess, but I noticed that they've been doing a lot of work on it here lately. So it's a long distance trail. It goes from Montana, Glacier in Montana, all the way out to our Olympic Peninsula here in Washington State. So yeah, little tidbit of information. I've said this on one of my other videos that I did up here. But anyways, we're gonna move on. It's gorgeous up here. Not a lot of people, really warm, a little overcast, but nice and cool, perfect hiking weather. So let's go. I think I mentioned earlier my style of filmmaking here, or vlogging, or whatever the heck you want to call this, what we're doing. Recording our trips. And how I was starting to focus on, oh, having them all cinematic and the lighting perfect and the sound perfect. You know, like I said earlier, everybody has their own style. You know, I'm trying to be authentic as much as possible. You know, when you look at, if you haven't checked out IB-Tat and his videos, well, that's about as authentic as you can get. That's what I would call raw footage. I love the guy. What you see with him is what you get. You know, there's no guesswork behind as to how he feels or where he stands on things. So that's kind of what we're trying to do here. Like I said, we do this for you guys. Of course, we do like being out here in the woods. Gus, do we like being out here in the woods? Huh? Say hi. Anyways, yeah, he likes being out here in the woods. So, anyways, yeah, kind of where I'm at. And again, if you like our style, like I said earlier, or maybe I didn't, I don't know, I can't remember. It's a senior moment thing. But post down the bottom if you'd like to see something different, or if you like our style. Leave a comment. I'm sure appreciate it. Not that's gonna matter, because we're just gonna ignore you. Just kidding. Well, we just finished up lunch. Lots of people ended up being up here. Beautiful day though, nice and sunny. Basked in the sun for a while. Gus got charged again by another dog off leash. Wish people would control their dogs. Anyways, we're coming to a kind of a rocky place here. You can see that down there. So I'll continue when we get down there. Gus just got charged by 2 more dogs off leash. I wish people would control their freaking dogs, you know? I guess I'm really lucky with as well-mannered as Gus is on the trail. It gets a little tiresome worrying about him being attacked by other dogs that are off leash. So, anyways, it's gorgeous in here. Here's part of the trail right there. I don't know if you can see it, because I'm not seeing what you're seeing. But yeah, you can hear that dog in the background there. I don't know if you can hear that. That's someone just charged us. So it's a gorgeous day. It's probably, I don't know, 65, maybe 70. Got a little cool breeze coming off the water out there off the sound. But so yeah, so we're gonna head back down. It's been fun. I really needed this. But need to be around less people. I'm not a people person. Well, at least not a whole lot of people. Anyways, we'll catch you. If you are looking for peace and tranquility, this is not the trail to do it on. There's a lot of people on here. This morning it wasn't too bad, but then we came up a little, up the more little known access to Oyster Dome. Kind of went the long way around. Everybody likes to take the short way. The place we're coming down now is pretty steep downhill and uphill, lots of switchbacks. This trail is responsible for me losing 2 of my big toenails on the same foot. In fact, it's starting to grow back finally. So I'm not too worried about it today because don't really have a toenail there to worry about. Anyways, it's a cool place. We got big rocks like that thing down there. We got furry dogs on the trail like right there. Anyways, yeah, so we're making our way down. So far we have done almost 6 miles today. Had a nice lunch. Good starter for the year. Hopefully we'll get back out and they'll open things up and we'll be able to hit more trails. All the parking lots and trailheads are closed. The trails are open, but the trailheads are open, go figure. Anyways, we're going to continue on down. Well, that was interesting. I just got guilted by somebody because I wasn't wearing a mask out here on the trail. We got a steady 5 to 10 mile an hour wind with gusts probably up to 15 miles an hour out here. There's nobody on the trail. They put on their masks when they walked by me and she goes, "I'm surprised at how many people aren't wearing masks out here." And it's like, good Lord, lady, you better not go up to the top there because there ain't nobody wearing them up there. Yeah, I just, you know, don't invade on my freaking space, okay? If you're worried about catching this crap, then stay home. That's all I'm going to say about this. But you know what? Stop trying to guilt me into it and trying to make me feel like I'm doing something wrong, because I'm not. Gosh, I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but damn. You know, mind your own business. The stinking mask she was wearing wouldn't have done anything anyways. And besides, the masks, they said, are not to prove, they're proven to, what was it? Protect other people. I don't need you protecting me. I can protect myself. Thank you very much. Rant off. Well, we're on our way home. It was a pretty good day. I wouldn't say it was epic, but it was a good day. Any day on the trail is a good day. So we're gonna head home. It's pretty crowded on the trail on the way down. Got guilted by that woman because I wasn't wearing a mask. Because everybody wasn't wearing a mask up there on the trail with the wind blowing. Nobody close to each other. So, but, you know, hey, that's their thing. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button and do the subscribing stuff and all that. Leave a comment and share it if you want. You know, post it on your page or whatever. You know, all that good stuff. Anyways, looks like we might be doing some more hiking soon. Hopefully they'll start opening up parking lots and trailheads. And anyways, that's where we'll go. More trails up in the woods. So we'll talk to you later. Catch you on the next one. Say goodbye, Gus. He says goodbye.
Something shines on the horizon. It's leading me the long way home. It's giving me a new direction.